Whitney Thore, the star of My Big Fat Fabulous Life, has built a diverse fan base since the show debuted on TLC in 2015. However, not all fan interactions are predictable. During a recent podcast appearance, Thore shared details of one particularly disturbing fan message that left even her speechless. A disturbing fan request shared on Two Girls, One Ghost. Appearing on the supernatural-themed podcast, Two Girls, One Ghost, hosted by Corinne Vienne and Sabrina Diana-Roga, Thore opened up about a creepy message she received just a day before the recording. Though she admitted to being a fan of the show herself, what she shared surprised everyone. In the podcast episode, a caption teased, "When Whitney Thore said she had loyal fans, we didn't expect this level of devotion." She then read out the message she received. "Hello, Miss Whitney Thore. I'm an 18-year-old boy who has always dreamed that my flesh would be roasted and eaten by you. I want to be your food. Please eat me." Thore continued by reading more from the message, where the sender pleaded with her not to dismiss the offer, claiming he had sweet and delicious flesh and wanted his long-standing wish to come true. Whitney reacts with humor to the shocking message. Despite the dark nature of the message, Thore tried to keep things light. "Y'all, I've received some weird stuff over the years," she said. "But that's hands down the weirdest." The podcast hosts agreed, saying this sort of request goes far beyond typical fetishes. It enters the realm of dangerous obsession. One of the hosts even commented that there have been real-life cases where people followed through with such fantasies, adding grimly, "It's quite the honor, apparently." Thore joked about the role reversal, noting that while people usually talk about her being eaten up in the metaphorical sense, this time it was quite literal and reversed. She quipped about the logistics, wondering whether such a thing would happen while the person was alive or not. The conversation turned even stranger when the group discussed the difference between eating body parts that are still attached versus severed ones. "Licking your face is one thing," Thore said, "but putting your thumb in my mouth? That's a different level." The hosts added that such debates aren't new. A museum in San Diego once posed a similar question, asking guests to define cannibalism. The museum even asked whether biting your fingernails could technically count. What's your take on Whitney's bizarre fan encounter? Sound off and keep following EBC News 24 for more updates from the world of reality TV and celebrity life.